Hello, Doom here, and this is episode 13 of my Minecraft world. And today I'm going to do a lot of work in here now. We're going to try and get a fair bit of it done and make this the way I want it to be. And if I get a lot of it done here, I've carved a lot of it out. As you can see, the room shape I think I'm happy with. So come down here and that's all cleared out, and I've got two corridors that I could go down there. And there'll be a way down here and stuff down here as well, which I'm not too sure of yet, but we'll figure it out. But I'm just going to focus on actually tidying this up. Enderman. Ugh. Why? One ender pearl. I've got to talk about that actually, because I want to get back to actually doing some talking while I actually do some work here, because that's what I used to do, isn't it? Now that I've got this single player and playing on a server and doing stuff on a server now, I've been thinking I should get back to what I used to do, where the server stuff I used to just be, it was just about playing on the server and doing stuff on the server, and then in my single players I would usually just talk about stuff, particularly little things in my life, if anything's happened that I felt like talking about, or and also any sort of news that happened which I thought would be interesting to talk about, particularly Minecraft news. And some stuff has happened recently, and there's nothing really to talk about going on in my life. It's all fine and normal, I guess. Been neglecting this though, my single player here. I've been neglecting this a little bit. I've been trying to do some work, but I've been neglecting it a bit, and I need to get back to actually doing some stuff. I need to very soon. I just need to just go away and just resource gather a lot of stuff. I don't think I like that actually. I'm just gonna build for the time being, just using these blocks, and then later on, once I've put it all in, I can have a good look at it, because I can't really get an image of what I want yet looking at this. So once I got all this in, I can probably where I think I might have it, I can look at it later on and then rethink things. But yeah, I should just do a lot of resource gathering so I can focus mainly on building the stuff I want to build, but I've been neglecting it a little bit. I think I might probably carry on. Do this for now. Oh. But yeah, so let's talk about Minecraft news, because there's a few things happened. Just killed an Enderman. I said about that be related. We'll talk about that first, I suppose, because I was planning to go to the end very soon, wasn't I, to kill the Ender Dragon in my world here, because I haven't done that yet. But 1.9 snapshot, numbers I should say, 1.9 snapshot has started coming out, and they've apparently changed the Ender Dragon to be different, which I'm not exactly sure how. I haven't looked at it yet, and I haven't played in a snapshot. I may, even though I am open, I don't mind using snapshots in this world, I may leave it for a bit. I don't mind waiting, unless it's a long time. I'll decide. Maybe later on I may switch to 1.9 snapshot if there's one that's stable. But yeah, so I'm going to hold off on plans for that to go to the end of the fight, because I'm going to wait to do the 1.9 Ender Dragon. And I may do a bit of research, have a look at what it's like, but I'm going to try and avoid watching other people fight it, so I can try and figure out how to fight it myself. But I'll do a little bit of research, so that's pretty good. I can't quite remember what else is going to be in 1.9. That was the main thing I wanted to talk about, because I know I was planning to go to the... What was I going to do there? I think that cobble's going to be slabs, I think. Yeah, I was planning to go to the end very soon, so that's going to be put on hold now. That says that. The other Minecraft news is Minecon has finally been announced, and I've been wanting to go for a long time, and unfortunately I don't think I will, because the problem is, now that it's got a date, it then becomes serious. You got to really think about it, and it's like, am I really in the right financial position to actually go to a convention? And I don't think I am right now. It's kind of sad because I've been looking forward to it, and I've been thinking, okay, when Minecon is in England, I'm going to it. But that was like a year and a half ago when I was starting to think about, because Minecon seems like fun. I want to go to conventions. I want to go to other conventions. I don't think I'll ever go to America. That'll probably be very, very unlikely. And I figured Minecon, when it's in England, would be a great one for me to go to. But the timing of the announcement's not very, very good. But I was looking forward to it because I always figured, yeah, they kept switching, didn't they? I kind of figured it went America, then Europe, and then America, and I just had after the last one, I had a suspicion it was going to be in England, and I was looking forward to it and thinking that I would go. But then, oh no, I want to be like that. But then there was no announcement early last year, because I think they usually haven't they usually been like November or at least late in the year, and I probably would have been in a much better position to go to one late last year if they announced it early last year, and I could plan ahead and actually be expecting it and know it's coming, and I think everyone else as well. But it never happened, and then they said it would be spring this year, and there was still no announcement. And then recently, the last couple of weeks, it was finally announced that it's going to be definitely in England, and it's going to be July the 4th, which is summer, so they're still late there as well. And it gets serious, doesn't it? You have to really, really think about it, and thinking about it, I don't think I'll be able to go now. It's like, oh crap, I've got to pay for stuff now, and will I even be able to go? And it's like, I probably won't be able to, which is a shame. Okay, how do I want to do this now? The next bit. I think I know how I might want to do that. We're just going to do stuff and talk about things. So I'm probably not going to go to Minecon, which is unfortunate. It's a shame. I still want to try and look to go to conventions, possibly, if I ever get to the position. I'll still think about Minecon at some point in the future, if it's ever viable. Like, I'd probably consider going to one in Europe if in a few years' time, if Minecraft is still a thing that people are interested in, which I think it will be in a few years' time. It'll still be around. People are still like playing it. And if Minecon's still going as well. But yeah, it just seems like the timing of it as well. The fact that it's on 4th of July, it's gonna be really suck for people over in America that want to come over on a bloody American holiday. I don't know who decided the timing of this Minecon, and it being a week before PlayOnCon as well. That's just awful. So yeah, that time, the announcement and the date it's on took me by surprise, and thinking about it, it just put it all in together. It's like, yeah, I probably won't be able to go, which is a shame. Oh crap, that's different. I just know. Oh, hello. Oh, hole. Yeah, I made a hole because I had an idea to put down here. I've got a really good idea for the portal, which we'll hopefully be able to work on later in the episode. Whoa. What have I done wrong here? How is this wrong? Oh, I see. Damn it. I know why it's wrong. It's this bit here. This needs to be... Did this wrong. This actually goes up here. So yes, there's some of the Minecraft news that's been going on. That's probably going to be... what's that called again? Andesite. I think that's going to be Andesite anyway. I'm going to do a bit more work here and actually get this done. I may just do all of it because it's going to be placing these blocks, and I'll have a look at it, review it, and see what other sort of detail I can add in. It's supposed to be like a science type lab, so it's going to be quite plain-ish. But with my ideas I've got for this room and what I'm going to do with the portal, it may actually look quite good. So I'll see you in a bit. I've done a bit more work. I got caught up in other things, but I managed to do a bit more. Just finished all that there, done the walls and all the way around there. Not done the back yet because I'm not sure what to do with that. Change this a little bit, so we've got a glass and the stuff down there I've got to show in a second and talk about. And a few things I've got to talk about with all this and what I'm doing with the portal that's set up there and all that stuff. And I'm going to be changing this up later on because I've got an idea of what to do to make it better. But right now I want to make a skin and talk about this, of what I'm actually doing. But I need to make a skin to cover it up. What do I want to do actually? How do I want to do this? What we got here, this is a way to turn it off. There's actually a water bucket in there, which I'm probably going to change to just be like a piston setup, so it's a lot better, which I'll talk about when I get down there and talk about stuff. But essentially there's another dispenser underneath there with fire charges in to turn the portal on. And so we've got a system down there just to... It's not really sophisticated, but it's just something because of what I want to do. Because this is supposed to be like a sort of science lab type thing, and this is the portal area, I suppose. And I guess this could be something like... the discovery of portals and of another dimension, and with big portals like this they need a special way to turn them on, because of course in Minecraft you just light them, so I'm just trying to put a bit of a spin on it, I suppose, of a way of doing it. Wait, hold on. How am I doing the skin? I don't even know how I'm doing the skin here. They just stack up. I can edit it round if I need to. But there's a lot of that stuff that I need to actually do, and I need to... One of the episodes I'm going to need to figure out... I'm going to need to discuss that. Talk about a lot of lore in my world, I guess. Stories and lore and all that stuff about what I'm actually doing here in this world. And the things I want to do, which I think could be fun and add a bit of a twist to it and explain some of the stuff I'm doing, like I'm doing here. And I guess one of these I'm going to have to write like a little story, I suppose, for the portals and the discovery potentially, which I'm not actually sure how to do, but it's just an idea in my head. See, I don't like that it protrudes there. It's pretty difficult to get the redstone there, but I might be able to change it to do something different. But I think for now we'll just leave it the way it is. Because now I can get rid of this. Hold on. Yeah. Redstone, give it back. Can't see a thing. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out a good skin for this. Thinking how I might do actually. Instead of covering the whole portal, I might just do it there and have to... Yeah, that actually might better. Might take this down, actually figure something else out. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Let me show you what I've actually done. And the whole deal with all this. So we come down here, we've got all this down here, and then we've got a place going down here that goes a bit lower. And we built the bit underneath here. And essentially what I've been trying to do down here, we've got these are coal blocks down, which I'm going to probably use to mark out where there are cables and power and energy being transferred. And this is sort of like, I was going with just, this could be like a central core, a power core, I suppose, that allows it to be powered, and you got the lava down there providing enough heat, because the portal being massive will probably need a lot of heat energy to turn it on. And I've just made a little quick control panel, and if we just press that, the portal gets turned on. It's going through and underneath, and you got the power core here, and then you just press that one and the water comes down. Wait. Did I break some of the red? Did I not put the redstone back properly? Come on now, why the hell's that broken? Oh, of course, obviously. That was pretty stupid. There we go. This redstone should be blocked off by a block. But I'm going to have to replace it with a piston, which I should probably do now, because I use dispensers and I was just thinking it's better to use a piston and figure out that, because it'll open and then close and I have to press the button twice. That's what we've got down there. So you got the power, and then these are just, you can see the water going there. I just wanted to do water pipes, resemble water pipes going down. Give me a pick, get to the pick, get rid of those loose blocks. So that's what I've kind of been able to do in the time I've had. I'd like to have got a bit more done, but I've been not quite sure the direction I've been going at the moment. I just have an idea, but I'm not sure what to kind of do. That's why this is all blank, because I'm not sure what to stick here. I'm not sure if we want another passage back here, or to make the wall look fancy with other, try and make the things that can look like machines, I guess. Because I do have sort of an idea of going from the portal what I want, going to this back wall, but I'm just not sure if I want a passage back there or not. Okay then, so that's what I've done for the skin. I'm still not sure if I'm happy with it or not, but it's better than what it was like. I haven't done the back end yet because I don't want to do it until I'm happy with it. I also need more andesite anyway. But that's better, I suppose. I didn't do the piston as well. I left it as a dispenser because it just looks better. And that's a furnace over there just for symmetry. And the other stuff I've done to improve the walls is we've got lava in there, which just looks a lot better now. With that, adds something else to it. So it's not just plain walls. It does that bit as well. We've got down there as well. Yes, that makes it a bit better. I've still got some work I need to do here, but I'm going to bring it to them very soon, because I'm running out of time, and my neighbours are starting making noise anyway, so I'm probably going to have to wrap this up. Well, lots I've got more done. Quite frustrating. I need to get better and get back into this. As I said earlier in the episode, I need to do a lot of resource gathering. I'm gonna do that before the next episode, and the thing I think I might work on in the next episode may help with the resource gathering. Yeah. I just would have liked to have got more done here, but oh well, it's okay. We started doing stuff with the portal and setting things up. Some things I need to do, tidy this up a bit more, do some more of that stuff. It actually looks quite nice. It's a random pattern, but it's at least it adds something to the walls. It's not just plain. There's a baby zombie somewhere. I have no idea where he is. Probably on the mountain somewhere. Above, or probably there's a cave up there or down here. I am not sure. You just sound quite loud. Did I leave a spawning space? Yeah, I don't know where he is. He sounded quite loud there. Yeah, that looks better. I was not happy with it just being stone brick there. It didn't look right, so then I got the idea for that, and I decided to do it on that wall as well. I need to do it there. I need more andesite, because I put andesite borders here to squeeze it in, I suppose, make it look better. And I need more andesite, so that's one thing I need to do: go caving and just mine up a lot of andesite as I go along. But I'm gonna bring that to an end now for this episode. Talked about some stuff about Minecon earlier on and all those things, and did a bit of work here. Would like to got more done, but we'll do better next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.